Good day, Katarina. Good day, Sina. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting us to your webinar.
Thank you for joining us online today. This TNI webinar is one of a kind because today I have two special guests that will share with us the real estate opportunities of investment in an amazing place, Cyprus, also known as the Pearl of the Mediterranean Sea. I'd like to introduce you Sina Karimi, Managing Director of Cihanara Tourism and Investment, and Ekaterina Rakach, Sales Manager in the same company. I would like, first of all, to say some words about the Cihanara Tourism and Investment. It is the largest and prestigious property director in Northern Cyprus, which has in its portfolio hundreds of properties suitable for investments. Due to the experience in the field and the strong business relationships with all developers and property professionals in the island's real estate market, Cihanara Tourism and Investment provides to its client consulting services, advices, and proposals for safe investments. Also, I would like to mention that Cihanara Tourism and Investment is the international partner of TNI, Romanian National Real Estate Fair. We are very pleased to have as partners, and we are willing to meet you also in person during the event that will take place between 2 to 4 October in Bucharest. So hello again.
Hello again.
Katarina, Sina, thank you again for being online with us today. First, I would like to start our small meeting discussing about the political and economical situation of the Northern Cyprus.
Yes. First of all, my name is Sina Karimi. I'm the Managing Director of Cihanara Tourism and Investment Company. Thanks a lot for your invitation of joining this webinar of yours. And it's our pleasure being your friend and cooperation friends in TNI exhibitions. About your question about North Cyprus, that how is the political situation here? I would like to go a bit back in history of Northern Cyprus. That Northern Cyprus, first let's go to the Cyprus whole. Before Ottoman Empire, approximately till the end of the World War #1. The whole Cyprus were belonged to Ottoman Empire, and then after the collapsing of the Ottoman Empire, British government, they come and got advantage on Cyprus, and Cyprus become like British colony, yes. And in the continuation of that, like all the places like India, like Bangladesh, like lots of places around the world that Britain people got advantage on those countries. They got advantage in here, and at 1963, when the people of Cyprus, they decided to get separated from the Britons. This information that I'm saying, it's released after 50 years, like, you know, British government, they are releasing what they were doing like each 50 years once. They described that at 1963, they decided to make Cyprus to two countries, that they can rule on that again, even without being them in there. Divide and rule, this is their like
federation.
Yes, yeah. Federation. And they started like charging some activists and this type of things in North Cyprus about getting like enemy of each other, about pushing people to get enemy of the about the politics, about the religion, about the between the languages, Turkish languages, and also Greek languages. And it got really serious till 1974, that the war between two communities started, between the Turkish people, that they were lower, like 1/5 of the population, and between the Greek people, that they were the majority with the Orthodox religion. And Turkish people were mostly Muslims. Then it's after this, with the green light Britain and America, they showed to Turkey. Turkey attacks to help the Turkish people, and they got advantage of 1/3, approximately around 37% of the land of North Cyprus, and they give it to Turkish people, and Turkish Republic of North Cyprus established at 1974. And by that time, as you can even see the maps of, if you check the maps of North Cyprus, you will see they made a buffer zone between two Cypruses, that there would be no any more war or something, that buffer zone was belonged to UN. And even if you see the funny point about that when the borders, it comes and to the near of the British embassy, you will see that they turn the border in a way that it crosses at the middle of British embassy, so it can have two doors, one door in south side and one door in north side, so they can cooperate with both sides. And from that time, as a funny quote, we are saying that Cyprus got North Cyprus became like a country that were like, how can I say, acceptable for 1.5 countries, completely from Turkey and halfway from UK. And something that later on it became a really nice point of North Cyprus is that they didn't made their own currency. They started to have both currency, Turkish lira and sterling pounds. Turkish lira was for small, for example, shoppings and these type of things, and little salaries for,
yes,
for example.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
Just the first currency of Cyprus was actually Cyprus pounds, which is much more higher than British pounds. So when Cyprus changed it and actually split in two parts, to south sides and to the north sides, then the currency split happened. So the north side is using Turkish liras and the south side is using euros. But when we're talking about the currencies in the north side, the property prices are all in British pounds and the cars are sold in British pounds, which gives a great opportunity for the investors to have rental returns in pounds as well.
Yes. So in continuation, it got something that most of the Cypriots, they started earning, the ones that they had enough of money, they started to earning sterling pounds, but for example, expending TL. So it was a nice situation for them, growing on their economy in a very nice way. And after a while, till 2003, after 4 years that Kofi Annan, he started working on the helping two Cypruses join again. At 2003, there was an election between for all Cypriots from the north and south, that they were about to choose that do they want to join or not. And
it was called Enna Plan, yeah?
Yes, exactly. Yes. And something that happened, that it was unfortunately bad for South Cypriots. They voted for not to join, and Northern, they said we want to join, but because the Southern they didn't choose, it give a nice excuse to Northern Cyprus that they started lobbying about becoming an individual country. And it continued till 2007, that you can describe about the, as you're Russian, that what happened to the Russian monies in the banks of South side.
Let me introduce myself first. My name is Ekaterina, and actually I'm living in Cyprus since 2010. I had a chance to live in South side for 4 years, and now 6 years in the north side. So I can compare both sides, as I used to live there and I used to study and work in two parts. So coming back to the 2007, when the Russian investors or the Russian traders start to bring the money from Russia to offshores in Cyprus, which is lead to great economy in the Cyprus. But at the end, Europe doesn't want the Russians to, to interfere so much to the economy of Cyprus. So they start to put some restrictions on the offshores and the amounts of investments from Russia. Actually, which leads after to the collapse of property market in Cyprus, and also to the crashing system of banks. So which happens in 2011-12, I think.
It started from 2008, 7-8 till 2011, and it leads to a big crash on the southern economic banking system, because lots of the cashes from the
cash outflow
Russians
from the country
moved from there. And where it moved to the northern side, North Cyprus mostly. And in that time it was a jump for the business in North Cyprus and a collapse for the south. So it really helped North Cyprus. It's becoming again like a powerful country with its little amount of population. It has right now, even that it growed a bit, it's like 320,000 population. And so this happened, and this continued till 2014, that something on top of all of this happened, and it was really nice for the whole Cyprus. At the end of 2014, beginning of 2015, there was a huge gas resource that they found at the south of Cyprus. It belongs to, it's huge that much that it belongs to Israel, it belongs to Lebanon, it belongs to Cyprus, and it belongs also to Egypt. And the only way that it's logic to send this money to Europe, the biggest consumer of gas, was that it must cross from Cyprus and it goes to Turkey, and from Turkey it would be leading to the whole European Union. And it became like one of the main reasons and big reasons for Britons that they said, wow, if we stay in this European Union, we were the owner of this island, we will lose this gas. And also it would be the most expensive one for us, because we are the furthest country to this, to this gas. So they started again moving to North Cyprus and like buying some parties and this type of things in North Cyprus. And I want to mention something very weird about North Cypriots, that to describe for you the economic situation here, the earning of the whole country per year is approximately around $1 billion for 320,000 people. But the capital of the Northern Cypriots living in UK, it's approximately around between 25 billion sterling pound to 30 billion sterling pound, and they are paying tax to UK government each year 5 billion. It's like more than 6-7 times more than the income of the whole country. And by that, UK easily they can send like 1/3 of these taxes they are earning from these people to North Cyprus.
Sorry, but I think the internet is not working right now. We cannot hear you. So we have
again, turning it in here and again take it over in North Cyprus.
Sorry to interrupt.
Can you hear us now?
Sorry to interrupt you, but the internet was not working for, I don't know, a few seconds. Can you please say the last proposition again in order not to lose the information?
Yeah. I was describing the situation of UK, that they are earning 5 billion from the North Cypriots, 5 billion sterling pound per year as taxes from them. And if they just move these taxes to to North Cyprus, turning it in here and again taking it back to their pocket to UK, they can have the power to buy lots of lobby and power in here, you know. So that's one of the main reasons also for UK Brexit, because the gas is something huge about the economical situation of the countries. And from that time, a new, rather than joining two Cypruses, a new way started to shine between the these opportunities, is that they want to make the same thing they've done to Taiwan, that UK, Taiwan, you know, it's a country that China always says it's mine. And although they are saying China is ours, our kingdom, we're the owner of China. But it's like, and it's not a member of UN, but with the help of UK and later on America, they separated this Taiwan, and they opened a free zone in Taiwan, and whoever companies that they wanted to start a business in Taiwan, they opened an office in that free zone, and by that office they gave franchise to all around Taiwan. They want to do the same in a city. It calls Marash. It's were like Dubai of before the war of Cyprus. It was Dubai of the world, and it's for more than 45 years that it's abandoned. No one never entered this city, and they are working on that politically to open this city and give it to North Cyprus. But they want to also give the owners of the Southern Cypriot owners, give their properties back, that it would be a free zone between two Cypruses. And but that case, for example, I am Hilton hotel owners. I will open a small Hilton in this city, and from that one, I will open hundreds of Hilton even in North Cyprus. I give franchise from that. I am McDonald's. I will open McDonald's in there, and then I will give it all around the North Cyprus. And in this case, this is one of the ways. The other way is joining two Cypruses. The other one is North Cyprus becoming an individual government. All these three are huge jumps about the property in North Cyprus. Why? Because North Cyprus is counted as 5th safest country in the world. And the thing is, safety is not just about our life. It's about our beliefs. It's about our money. Is it safe or not? It's about lots of things together. It makes the country being, for example, 5th safest country and the first safest country for under 1 million population in the world. So this really becomes something that all the properties right now in Cyprus are in their lowest possible way that they can be. For example, in anywhere around the Mediterranean Sea, do you know anything about can you give some examples, for example, in...
Well, I can, first of all, it's easy to give example in comparison with the south and north sides with a sea view, and maybe like 100 square meters from the sea will start from 40 to 45,000 pounds, which is about approximately 50,000 euros. So when we are talking about the same type of apartments in the south side, we can talk about millions, not even thousands, but millions euros.
Yep.
As well, just to sum up what Sina just said, I want to mention that Cyprus is developing and Cyprus's economy is booming, and that's why this is a very attractive place for the buyers from all around the world. And actually, there are lots of lands which are cheap now, and that's why the prices of the apartments, villas, townhouses are cheap as well, and they will remain cheap until the land will decrease in its value and until we don't have any request for properties in the north sides from international property buyers.
Yeah, approximately around in last 8 years in Cyprus, each year we had increase of the prices of the lands and properties approximately between 8 to 18% per year. So it was a huge raise of property. And after that gas resource that I've told you, it became even like double. That's why I'm telling you, sometimes even 18% per year. It was an increase in the property.
Yeah, like for example, people who bought apartments, let's say in 2010 for £40,000 are selling the same apartment for £60,000 now. So this is a high increase in price, and also
these prices to go even higher. So it's a good moment to buy right now.
Of course, it's a good moment actually to buy right now, because the whole world after pandemic of COVID-19, you know, is still waiting and stressed, and everyone is kind of in crisis situation. So actually that's the right time for investors, for foreign buyers who, you know, who can see the future incomes to invest now, because they can benefit from better pre-sales prices, better offers from the sellers as they're more open for negotiation now, and they can give better payment plans and terms. And as well, thus you can buy better property at prime location with cheaper price.
Yeah, also we should mention that North Cyprus was the first country in the world that they succeed about fighting about COVID-19, and it's approximately around 70 to 80 days that we don't have any cases of COVID-19 in here. Everywhere are open and everything is, it's a really safe and nice living now in here, thanks God.
Exactly.
Yes. The government handled the medical crisis very good, since you don't have cases anymore.
Exactly.
Yes, we call it a huge success of a small country.
Yep.
Okay.
Still, it remains a bit in the south side, sometimes like one cases per day. But thanks God, North Cyprus, they really, from the first that it entered, I think, from a German lady to Northern Cyprus.
Yes.
It growed very fast, but after a while, they're
well, actually,
locked out everywhere, and they controlled it.
Since April 20, we don't have any new cases, and in total we had like 108 cases, and just the death toll stands at 4, and the rest cases have recovered. So we should say the government's taking, let's say, timely decisions and managed to defeat the virus with the least damage.
That's an amazing news. Please, can you tell me more about the offers from your portfolio? And what were the most requested properties in the last period?
Yeah, before I go to this topic, I want to describe for you that mostly when we have any type of clients about investing in North Cyprus, me myself, I'm asking them, what's your purpose? Some people, they want to invest and they don't want to sell. They want to buy and give it for rent and have the maximum income possible from the rental. Some people, they want to buy some places that they just, it would be their holiday home. They would come like 2-3 times per year, staying like half a month or something, and they will leave. Some other people, they want to earn money. They want to buy something, for example, off plan, and then they wait a bit, like 6 to 3 months till before the completion. They will again put it for sale, and they will earn very nice money. In these type, for different type of clients, we have different type of business plans that it would be really nice for them. We have, let me tell you as an example, if our friend would help us, we will have some photos at our background of one of the best opportunities of rentals that and one of the best selling sites in whole Cyprus. The name is Caesar Resort. I want to show you the some examples of that in our background, that they are giving very nice, not very luxurious, but very nice pricing and in a good way built flats with very nice facilities. It's like they are building 5-star hotel facilities for normal towers. For example, they built different phases, and all phases are linked together, and they have very, very nice facilities like different type of swimming pools, indoor and outdoor, massage centers, spas, uh, fitness rooms, restaurants, bars, whatever that a five-star hotel can have, they are building such things. And you are buying these type of flats from starting like 37,000 sterling pound with very nice payment plan that you are paying only 30% in front, and the rest you can have. Now that it's pandemic and they are giving even better payment plans, they are giving, for example, 5 years free interest of payment. So they are selling with these little amounts, but you can earn like a hotel room for us from rentals of these flats.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I have a question from a participant. You put an example of an apartment right there. Can you tell us all the cost in euro? You said in British pounds.
Yeah, okay. In euro, it's
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
better, yes.
45,000 euros.
Approximately,
yeah,
around.
approximately.
Even
starting price.
Even I think from 40,000, like 37,000 approximately would be from 40 to 42,000.
If we're talking about resales, yeah, it's gonna be even cheaper, like about 35, 32,000
exactly.
euros. If we're talking about new projects, the price is gonna be started from 45,000 euros.
For studio flats that they don't have any bedrooms, then for example starting from 55,000, again the 1+1 flats starting again from 75,000, the 2+1 flats are starting, and it will grow till each floor that it goes higher. Mostly in Cyprus they put 1,000 on the price because it would have better view, calmer place. Although some, for example, disabled and old people, they prefer the ground floors and first floors. They have also options for them with bigger terraces and areas for them.
Just for me also to add some information on this project. This project offers 10% guarantee discounts for cash buyers, and as well this project, the developer is giving the rental guarantee for 3 years. Which can give you a chance to earn 18 to 24% for 3 years, which is 6-8% per year minimum rental guarantee for a studio. So
I just want to add to this, as this is only for yearly rentals. If you give it for I mean rental guarantee to the company, but some people, we have even some clients from Romania, exactly, that they have came here, they've bought 7-8 flats, for example, in same complex Cesar Resort, they've bought in there, and they are registering them in Airbnb, rent by owners, different type of holiday rentals, and they are earning huge money, like approximately even 15% per year they are earning from their flats. Because, for example, a studio flat that you give it for like yearly rental, your income would be approximately around £250 per month. But if you give it daily rentals in high season, easily you can earn €70 per night, and it's a huge money.
Like 1,500 euros per month.
And it would be really nice deducting the cleaning services, the services that some people should go open the doors for them, take back the deposit, take back the flat from them, and these are deducting all of them approximately around 1,500 euros they easily can earn from daily rentals. And our company, we are giving these services of key holding and also sending cleaners for cleaning their properties for the next clients. They are managing their own. We are giving them the services.
Well, I think it's all about, you know, the client's decision what to do with his property, either to give it for a management company and not to have any headache and to have like guarantee income, or they can rent it themselves and rent higher amounts of income.
Okay. One more question. You talked about that complex. How close is it to the sea?
100 meters.
No, it's you know, it's kind of a long complex. From the back of that till the front face of that, it's starting from 600 meters from the sea till the final phase, that is third one, it's approximately 150 meters from the sea.
Okay. Can you tell us also other examples of beachfront properties? Some
sure. Yes.
Complexes.
Sure. I want to first. Can you open the Sapphire project? Yeah. We have something really special as like you can find only these type of properties in Dubai or some luxury places. Is for the first time in whole Cyprus, we are these type of projects started. Yeah. Yes, and these 4 towers that you are seeing in the picture at the back of us, it's like the tallest building in whole Cyprus, in southern and northern Cyprus. It's the tallest one. The front one, the nearest one to the sea, it's a 24-story hotel casino. That at the back of that, it's the biggest swimming pool of the whole Cyprus you can find. And at the back of that, the A block that
Sorry, it stopped again, the internet.
That you can see it's the starting of the residence. A block is 26 stories, block is 28 stories, and the C block is 31 stories. I think
to interrupt you, but the internet was not working again.
Yeah.
It's too much distance between Bucharest and North Cyprus. You were saying about block A in behind?
Yes. Can you describing about this? Can you hear us now, Will?
Right now, yes, we can hear you.
Yes. I was describing that in this project at our back, that after that 24-story hotel and casino, there is the biggest swimming pool in whole Cyprus, and at the back of that, the swimming pool is approximately around 4 project. It has 1,000 square meters of swimming pools, and
like 10 swimming pools in total.
Yes, yeah. And again, at the first block, I mean A block, there is the infinity pool at the 26 story. There is an infinity pool that it would be a really nice thing, because Cyprus is in that part in Famagusta, it's very flat. You can see from North Cyprus even to Ayanapa, the south side, you can see all the view, the coastal line, and it would be really nice. And the thing is, in North Cyprus, because it's the only country around this district that the casinos are allowed to be working in here. Most of the casinos in high seasons, they have lack of the rooms. So they are paying a lot to other hotels, other flats and these type of things around, especially when they have a festival or something, for example, poker festival, different type of festivals that they have, they are renting all around them. For example, as an example, if I can tell you the Merit Hotel, the big, most successful casino in Cyprus, each festival that they are having, they are fulfilling all the properties and hotels in the ratio of 12 kilometers around their hotel. So this investment in this kind of sites, it would be a huge, nice investment, because not only by each story that these buildings are growing higher, the prices are going also higher, because it would be, most of the people, they believe in their eyes. They don't want to invest on 3Ds and these type of things. So what, anytime that it grows from now, these buildings, the people interested to buy will increase. And it's like demand and supply. As much as the buyers are growing, the prices are growing. From the starting of this project till now, in less than a year, 15% there was increases about the prices of this building, and again it would continue. I would like Katarina also to give you some information about facilities, because it has huge facilities that nowhere in North Cyprus they didn't have such a thing.
Okay, yes, so one more question. This complex, it's in construction, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it is in
And when
construction.
it's going to be ready?
It has actually 3 phases of completion. First phase will be completed in 2022.
September, yes.
Yeah, in September. Second phase will be completed in 2023, and the last phase in 2024.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were saying,
So,
Katerina, about facilities?
yes, about the facilities. Well, it has 10 big swimming pools. It has a cinema. It has, of course, a spa, few restaurants, fish restaurants, meat restaurants. It would even have a nightclub, hotel, casino. It will have a lot of, for souvenir shops.
So they have a very nice, rather than the sports club and this type of things, they provided a very nice area for organic lands. You can, I mean, the owners of the flats, they can take, for example, some square meters from those organic lands, and they can even, for example, plant whatever they want in those organic lands.
Yeah, and they can
really
show
nice.
their children.
Yeah.
Make them more closer to nature.
Yeah, it has also 24-hour shuttle that they are moving whoever wants to go to sea by shuttle. There will be a very nice tunnel crossing under the highway, and it will take them to the beachfront. Also, a good thing about that is that they have another parking in the beach side that your guests, they can park their cars in there, and then they can come with shuttle to the residences and to exact specific blocks. It's really nice, this one.
Yes, and it's just 500 square meters from the sea.
Very nice. The info that you are sharing with us, it's very interesting, and the participants are already asking me how can they contact you, and I just put on chat your website, Cihanara.com.
It's our pleasure.
We should also mention that we actually provide inspection tours for our customers, and we don't have any pressure we don't pressure anyone to buy. When the customers comes, we just show them around, we show the touristic areas, we show the projects what we have, and if the customer is interested to buy, we do our best.
Yeah, we are delivering 6-day free accommodation to whoever wants to see Cyprus. Doesn't matter they buy or not. This is like a
offer,
gift,
yeah.
yes, an offer from our company. Whoever wants to see North Cyprus and they see that is it good for investment or not, we are giving them 6-day free accommodation, free transfer from the airport, and if they got interested to buy, and if they buy their own property, we will give them also 10 days of free accommodation again for the completion of their process and this type of things.
Okay, so you offer a lot of facilities and services. Can you also tell us if anybody can buy properties in North Cyprus, or do we need to have like a visa or a citizenship in order to buy properties there?
You can.
Yeah, thank you for this question. Well, actually, North Cyprus is very famous for visa-free entrance. So anyone in the world can come to Cyprus and stay in Cyprus during 90 days in a period of 6 months. So you don't even need to have a special residence permit. And anyone who has foreign passport can buy a property. And actually now, foreign buyers are allowed to buy 4 apartments, or they can buy 1 land and 3 apartments. So the buying process is very easy. There is no, preparation for this. You just need to come to Cyprus, choose your property. You can put deposit, and then we hire the solicitor for you, or you can find your own solicitor, and you can complete the sale in 1 week. So it's really quick in comparison to Europe and UK.
Yes, it's really quick and easy. Can you tell us also, Katarina, something about the taxes and the VAT for properties?
Yes. Of course. Well, now I would like to start with the common taxes when buying a property. Well, the first tax is stamp duty tax. It's paid to land registry while signing your contract of sale. And the amount of this tax is 0.5% of the sales price. The second tax is VAT. It normally applies to new buildings, so it's not applied to resales one. And the VAT amount is 5%. Normally, it's paid to the developers 3 months according to the contract, maybe in the beginning or 3 months before the completion. It depends on the conditions of the contract. The next tax is the transforming tax. This applies as well to the new buildings. This is for water and electricity connection and telephone line. Normally the price is about 1,500 up to 2,000 pounds, depending on the type of the property, if it's apartment or a villa. And one more important tax is transfer fee tax. This is paid to land registry again when you're registering the property under your name. Normally, this tax amount is 6%, but every buyer has a one-time chance to reduce this amount to 3%. And what is actually nice, now we have the chance to pay this tax till September 2020 as 1%. Mm-hmm. So sometimes the government gives special, offers and opportunities to buyers.
Although I should mention that foreigners right now, they can buy 4 properties, 4 title deeds can be registered on their name. It's like now as a promotion, the government. Mm-hmm. Before it was only 1 property. Mm-hmm. Each foreigner, they had the right to buy 1 property till the size of 1 dunum. It's like 1,338 square meter. They can have the chance to buy 1 property with this, but now they gave this as a promotion of 4 title deeds they can earn. Me, myself, for example, I have lots of properties in here. Because we are buying and selling sometimes, we don't take title deeds on these properties. We are buying them. A foreigner can buy hundreds of properties in here. If they don't want to take title deed, we can buy our properties by signing the contract, registering our contract in the land registry. Even our name will be on the that property, that only by our permission and our signature would be that land would be allowed to sell. But for title deed, taking something title deed that you can take loan from the bank on that, or doing these type of things, you are only allowed to have 4 right now.
Yes, but if we're talking about high net investors, there are always ways to buy higher properties, or even hotels. In that case, there are 2 ways. First way is opening your own company, and the second way is using a trustee. So this is possible as well. I mean, if someone wishes to buy maybe 1 floor of Grand Sapphire project, we can help with this as well.
Yes.
Okay. And one last question for you. Why should the Romanians invest in properties in North Cyprus?
Yes.
Am I allowed to talk about
Yes,
that?
you can.
As I've told you, that historical and political situation about North Cyprus, as I want to describe for you first of all, from economical situation. The prices of rents in North Cyprus is approximately around 10% less than the south side, but the price of properties is 1/5 sometimes, from 1/5 of the properties in south side. So buying and giving it for rent, it's a huge income comparing to the money value that you have. The other one is that Cyprus is on the flat ground right now. Whatever doors open to Cyprus, there will be jumps on the prices. If it goes to Taiwan style, there will be a huge jumps. If it goes to joining to both Cypruses together, there will be a huge jumps. If it going to be an individual country as a member of UN, again, it would be a huge jump. So whatever happened to North Cyprus, there is no risk of dropping the prices in North Cyprus. There is only chance of earning. So this is something giving you very nice security about your investment. And also, I mean, as I've told you, me, myself, this is my expectation that something about becoming Taiwan style and opening that Marash city, another name of that is Varosha. Opening of that is something getting really near to reality, and I think on the first days of January 2021, they're gonna open the first phase of that. And just by opening the first phase of Marash, there will be a jump of minimum 50% about the properties in North Cyprus. Because if it happens, it's a starting point of the prices getting minimum to same prices to Cyprus, South Cyprus, you know. So
and
in any case, sure.
And to sum up and to add some few things, actually, why Romanians should buy in North Cyprus is because it's easy process of relocation, the low cost of living. So, for example, if you're working, let's say in Romania, you're earning in euros, and if you're gonna be living in North Cyprus, you're gonna be using your money in Turkish liras, which will give you lots of opportunities and better standards of living. And as well, finally, North Cyprus as a small island is safe. It has less pollution as the big cities, like as well, most cities in Europe. And also we have lots of opportunity for families with children. We have good education. The education is based on a British system.
Yes.
So
also to add to that, Cyprus has 300 sunny days per year that nowhere else in Europe, they don't have such a thing. And it's something really nice about when you have only 1 week to come to somewhere and rest, you need sun, definitely. And
yes.
During the summer, all time there is sun in Cyprus, and that's something that is bringing lots of tourists to here.
And less stress, and people are more relaxed here and more happy.
Also 190 kilometers of sandy beaches.
Yes.
This is very nice.
Nice. So amazing conditions. We are very interested about properties there. And I also got a lot of messages that person are really interested in the properties from your portfolio. Katarina, Sina, thank you very much for
thank you, time.
Sina.
Thank you very much. Keeping in touch, and I look forward to meet you in person this
hopefully
autumn in TNI edition. And thank you everybody for following us, and we will meet again in a new TNI webinar. Thank you all. Have an amazing
day. It was and would be our pleasure. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.